Hello everyone. This is Bitcoin update. So been at it for a while, and I'm just going to drop a little analysis on Bitcoin for the coming week. So recently we had a spike from 24,800 region up to 31,375. Is the pump over? Are we still going up, or are we going to go down? So we're just basically going to look at the formation of the chart and look at for future trades and all that. So we're just going to mark out the chart. um, I'm just basically going to mark out the chart with the parallel channel, since we have up, down, then up. So this is more like the move from here to here, and we have this like this. So this is it for the daily. So we have currently we have the high, the low, then currently, yeah. So is there a possibility of it getting up to this point before we go back to the downside? Yeah, so we need to be open for these possibilities, but we know this is the daily time frame, so we need to go down to lower time frames like the 4 hour to confirm all the moves in the market. So we'll not just be trying this move alone. We still need to look at what the lower time frames are saying. But for now, this is what we are seeing in the chart, possibility of it going back to the downside. So for now, we're just going to look at it like this. So we have the 4 hour time frame. Um, so we had the move from, it's actually started from here, picked the long from here, market went to the upside. So since we have high, low, I kept on going. So we're just going to draw the trend line like this. So we have the high, the low, the high, the low, and the market pumped. So currently, this is the high in the market. This point was the previous high in the market, and we're taking out the high, more like taking out liquidity of the high. I'm going to go on a spiral move back to tap on this trend line before the movement, or I'm going to break to the downside. So for now, we just need to be open for the moves. If we still have an uptrend here too, so we need to place that and see. So that's basically an uptrend. As the chart is going, it seems like we're already breaking that uptrend. So we have that, and we have this. So this is another bearish channel forming at this point. So we can basically actually have a trade right now, but this is for our time frame, so we need to wait out and see how the candle closes. But for now, this is how we're going to be looking at it. We have the moves like this. If it doesn't close, doesn't take out the low, take out this low, and the retest back to the downside, simply means we're going to keep going back to the upside and move back to the downside. So this is the formation right now. This is the bearish formation. If the market doesn't break below, it's going to go back to the upside. So now I'm going to jump in if the market starts going back to the upside. So we have a downtrend at this point. So the downtrend at this point, if we break the downtrend, obviously we're going to take this high, right, and probably create a new high, and we'll see how it goes from there. But if the 4 hour breaks below, simply means that we're going to bounce off here and take this low. It's going low, and probably come back to this 4 hour uptrend. Don't know if it's going to break it, but up until then, we're just going to focus on what we happen here, if it's going to break or if it's going to hold. So for now, this is how I'm seeing Bitcoin. We've taken our liquidity, probability of it going down first before going back up into a retest on any of the sides in the market. So we have two probabilities. If it take out liquidity, come down before close below, retest and take this low. So or we break to the upside, take this high, see if it's going to break down or if it's going to do a continuation to what we're looking at for here. So as I've said before, the daily chart, it's like this. We have this bearish or bearish channel on the daily, and on the 4 hour we have this uptrend, and we have a bearish channel on the 4 hour. So those are the two things to look at. I think